morning, it's day 6 of our trip, which means it's the morning we leave Washington. So we're all packed and we've done our final checks in the room to make sure we have everything. It's the real shit part of travelling from city to city is the packing. So we're just going to check out and go get our train to Philadelphia. Wish us luck. I didn't think getting to the train station would be so complicated. We had to lug our huge suitcases to a metro station, get a metro to a transfer line, go up a level, get onto another metro to the train station, and it doesn't end there. We'll have to get the train to Philadelphia and then get another metro from the train to the station nearest the hotel and then walk about 15 minutes. So Ian is actually having a period right now. He's looking all the really heavy bags, but I have the two little dinky ones on my little backpack. So it's really funny to see him like kind of about to blow his lid. We're just laughing at the fact that on several occasions over the last 4 days people have stopped me and asked me for directions around Washington, and I'm like, yeah, I'm the pale face with the backpack lugging the suitcase. I'm probably not going to be able to help you get around Washington. I think it's kind of ironic. People talk to me everywhere I go, don't they? Literally everywhere I go, people will stop and spark up a random conversation with me. I don't know, am I approachable or something? So we're on the train, and I have to say that was the most horrifically angering situation I've ever been in. So everyone was queuing up, and the queue, there wasn't enough space for the queue to go lengthways, so it was kind of curling around in an S. And the next thing, the gate opened to start boarding the train, and everyone in this massive, you know, twirly shape legged it for the gate. There was no order, and literally, even though we were maybe a little more than halfway up the queue, we ended up being last. Well, by Jesus, these elbows came in handy. Got people out of the way, and I got onto the train, and we got place for our bags and everything. You have to be controlled in this world. Lunchtime. Bye bye Washington DC. It's been emotional. Hello Baltimore. I've been asleep for the past hour and I wake up just as we're coming into Philadelphia. Hello Philadelphia. Ooh, it looks pretty. I am stunned by this train station. Here, try to find our hotel. Gorgeous day here in Philly. So we made it through our hotel, and as you can see from the previous clip, we actually ended up like bumping into a full-blown gay pride parade, which is fine, but it's not fine when you're lugging 4 suitcases through them. And I thought Ian was actually going to blow a gasket, but he didn't. He survived and we got here. So we got to the hotel. It's literally overlooking the whole parade thing, but that's fine because it's only on for today. I'm not gonna lie, we were pretty spoiled in the last hotel compared to this one. Like, it's fine, but it's so basic. And like, check out our like really top of the range air conditioning unit. And also, Ian went in to use the bathroom, and now the toilet won't flush. So we had to ring down to the door and say, you need a plumber here. We're here like 5 minutes and we already need a plumber.
Excuse me, I weed. You're making it out like I did the blocking. You're making it out like I did the blocking, and that's untrue.
Oh, it's gonna be so funny. And the bed is fucking tiny. Like tiny, and I'm a sprawler apparently. So yeah, it's a really basic room, but we're not planning on spending a whole lot of time here. We're only going to be here for 2 nights. We're on the way out the door now to my favourite restaurant in the entire world, which is Olive Garden. I love it, and I know it's like a big franchise or whatever. I don't care, I love it. And I'm going to show you the view from our building. Well, from our room. That thing there I think is something pretty famous, isn't it? God, I'm so uneducated. But yeah, a pretty good view. We're on the 6th floor. And while the hotel is very basic, it's fine. Like, I mean, what are you going to be doing here? Only sleep and showering and that sort of thing. And we get breakfast in the morning as well. So we're going to head out and get some grub before he actually murders me. So in the last hotel I used to edit at night time. Like, he'd be gone to bed and I'd use the obviously living area to do my editing so I wouldn't disturb him. So now we don't really have a spare room, so this is going to be my new editing room. Spoiled. I don't know what it is about hotels, but Ian and I are always put in a room way off in the wings. Every single time we're off over in a corner where we're not near anyone else. Do they think we're dodgy or something? It's definitely different than DC anyway. I have to say, even though we've only been here for a couple of hours, this place really reminds me a lot of New York. Just the tall buildings and the general feeling on the streets and stuff, and how busy it is. I found a Walgreens, so hitting there in 5 minutes. So it's going to be a 20-minute wait for a table in Olive Garden. So I left him to wait for the table and I'm going over to Walgreens, and I have a little list on my phone of stuff I need to get. This looks like a nice Walgreens. It's the biggest L'Oreal stand I've ever seen.